Hmm. Hmm. See, through the territory of any state, a right is secured by the 14th Amendment, other provisions of the Constitution. Yeah. Now, the state versus Johnson, a citizen has a right to travel upon the public highways and transport his property thereon. Yes. Kent versus Doles. Yes. And the right to travel is part of the liberty which citizens cannot be deprived without due process of law in the Fifth Amendment. See, if Heidi had actually used an attorney, I could have communicated with the attorney. But when you issue protection orders that make it a crime for me to communicate with the actual petitioner, yes. I did not have the availability of communicating during the dissolution of marriage. Right. Well, I didn't. See, you had all kinds of court hearings where I never got notice. There was no way for me to communicate. You said I could pay $65 every time and send her anything. Well, if I don't get anything after the response, yes. I didn't get any of these child support worksheets, yes. I didn't get any notices of court hearings, yes. I didn't get any declarations. I didn't get this temporary order for child support. I didn't get notice of court hearings. I did not get anything from the fucking court right now. I can only respond to what's given to me, and when I don't get anything, I can't respond. I can't just say, well, I'm gonna pay $65. Right. I'm gonna write this letter to my ex-wife that has abducted my sons. Yes. Where there was no jurisdictional law to issue protection orders. Right. And I'm gonna explain to her why she needs to do something. See, there's this idea of what will a person respond based upon me taking the initiative to communicate when I was not given the documentation to communicate about. Oh, well, let's say you're an attorney. You represent yourself. How many times would you send to the plaintiff, yes, that I just don't want you to get a dissolution of marriage and I didn't get any of the documentation and you've been sending, well, court notices to wrong addresses and you've been paying X number of dollars in bribery and so on and so forth, so on and so forth. If you don't get the documentation, you have nothing to respond to. Poo, 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 poo. Well, as a respondent, I respond. Yes. As a petitioner, you petition. Poop. Now, when you remove the availability of me communicating about what I'm responding to, yes, because you did not obligate for me to get the actual documentation, yes, you removed any reason that I would have to communicate with the petitioner because you never gave me any of the. Now that'd be harassment. Now I'm harassing the ex parte petitioner that motioned the court for dissolution of marriage because I have no possible reason why I would send her anything without a response. Now all of a sudden I'm going to jail again. Yes, because I'm harassing her. Yes. Well, she knows I didn't get any of the documentation, and there's no way that I can arbitrarily just start sending letters right now. Now there is this right to travel I'm telling you about right now, okay? Without the documentation, I have no right to respond because I'm the respondent, she's the petitioner. And without you as the court obligating right now, okay? Now you're getting a big fat lawsuit for this. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Fucking lawsuit.